Back in 2008, the financial masterminds, some call them financial engineers, devised a system whereby they would have a foolproof method of becoming very, very rich and absolutely no way to lose any money. I call them just greedy financial rat who destroyed the global economy. Here's what I wrote about that. It's called God's Special Blessings for the Rich. The great financial collapse of 2008 proved once again the abundant special blessings God bestows upon the rich, his chosen people. Financial collapse on a global scale was coming. It was because of the greed and excesses of God's beloved. They were running wide open, pedal to the metal, as the saying goes. God had let them find more and more devious ways to stay very rich. God, of course, did not concern himself with the fact that the poor would again be crushed, simply saying, the poor will always be with us. It's in the good book. So when the billionaires on Wall Street were in big trouble and were surely to get theirs and go flat broke quickly and without even a prayer from them, God appeared, disguised as the American taxpayer, with unlimited, no strings money, all they needed to be saved. And then God, through his magic, gave them more money, so that they would be even richer than they were before. I mean, if that wasn't divine intervention, what the hell else could it be? The rich on Wall Street, they were not in doubt. They knew they were always safe in the bosom of the loving God of the rich and would always receive his special blessings. And then God, in his diabolical way, performed his usual reverse Robin Hood act for the poor, loading them with debt they could not possibly afford, giving them homes with mortgages that were impossible to pay, then foreclosing on those homes and putting the poor out on the street. Then he thought the poor people weren't humble enough, so he put 40 million of them out of work for a long time. God let 53 million people go without health care. Many died because of that fact. And who really gives a f***? Now the poor were broke. God made it impossible for them to borrow any more money for any reason. God needed to do these things to the poor in order to help the people he really loved, the blessed rich. So poor folks, you're f***ed again, as it was in the beginning, as it is now, and ever will be. Amen.